Thank you so much for Manychat team to invite me to make this beautiful presentation. I'm very excited, and I'm more excited to see there are people from all around the world because we came together to talk about some amazing topic. My presentation is how AI-powered value-driven conversations can deliver more than 700% ROI with Manychat. And I'm going to show you how I did it, what is our methodology, and why I'm talking with you today about this. I'm going to show you like a little bit where are going to talk today. So first of all, I'm going to introduce myself, my journey, and why conversational AI matters to me. I'm going to show you our dominary AI methodology to really achieve 700% ROI or more. And then I'm going to take you through some examples, like step-by-step AI examples, very excited, very simple. So you can also know how to do it, and you can leverage all these amazing tools that Manychat has, and we can do this together. Let me start by talking about me a little bit more, because what I want to say is like, I'm not an engineer, and that's very important for me. They mentioned this during the interview with Manychat, because when I started with Manychat, I had this business background, economic background. I know about numbers, I know about sales, I know about business, but I didn't have a clue about APIs, coding, Python, JSON, or all this complicated language. But when I have this amazing idea of start creating this beautiful financial advisor bot called DummyBot back in 2019, I just jumped to Google. I looked for how can I create my own bot, and I found Manychat. Why? Because I had all the knowledge. I was previously working back in 2011. I was working in London as an investment optimization manager, managing 450 million investments in marketing and advertising promotions. And I know how important return on investment is for our investments in marketing. And then I move on to open the market for this crazy and so fun app line, which is like the competition of WhatsApp in Asia. I know a lot of you know about this app. So I opened the full market in Latin America for these. And they were the ones that I knew about chatbots and how we can automate conversations. So that was when I started. So I combined all this financial and technical knowledge to create DummyBot. I stopped my professional, like career, successful career to like the typical story about entrepreneurship, and I start doing it myself. But I want to highlight is how Manychat was so important for my path. It helped me to develop my skills. I just did it by myself. I start like doing some videos, doing some testing, like try and error. And then I create the most comprehensive, the most advanced financial advisor chatbot called DummyBot, which I launched in 2020. By 2021, this bot was already adopted by major banks, companies, banks like the Inter-American Developing Bank, which is like a big institution, bought my idea of this bot that helped employees and people to be better with their finances. And what was amazing is like this bot could handle conversation more than 290 interactions per user. Like people were talking with this bot about their own personal situations with their finances, and this bot was giving advice, was teaching, was doing some testings, and it was a success. So we became really, really good at managing valuable conversations through chatbots. That's why we expand our business and we start working with companies all around the globe, from Argentina, Mexico, Spain, Australia, US, and we start like advising people how to do better with their own chats. So back in 2023, we start like adopting AI in our business model. We became very good at guide conversations with dummy bot. You know, guide conversations are the one that you see the question and then you have two options or three to reply with buttons. We're very good at that. We did that with dummy bot. But when AI came, we thought like, okay, we need something to make things in a better way, more efficient. So let's try AI and try to integrate that with our bots. And this is something I want to highlight. This presentation talks about ROI. What is ROI? Is return on investment. Because at Dominati, we don't look only at sales. Sales is good, is the most important driver, but it's not only about selling more, it's about to be more efficient, and profitability is really important. So when you think about ROI, is when you see how much profit you make for the money you invest. So when we say like 700% global ROI, it means that for each dollar you invest, you get $7 back. So this is crazy. So this is what you can do with AI, because you need to be more efficient and you need to create more with less. So let me talk to you about our methodology for achieving these amazing results. So at Dominati, we like to do things with a better way, you know, like try to put some steps in place to make things work. So this is why we have this amazing methodology that really drives results. I'm not going to talk here in detail about how you can drive leads to your bots, because I know you guys already know that by a lot of beautiful content that Manychat community has about how you can bring the leads from your social media, from your IG, from your Facebook, to your Instagram, to your WhatsApp. I'm going to talk more about today is how you make things happen for you to sell more. Go beyond just capturing emails and phone numbers. Is like really creating value for your customers. So first of all, we're going to talk about segmentation, why it's important to identify your clients' behaviors, your leads' behaviors, and talk to them in a very tailored way. Secondly, we are going to talk about value-driven conversations. Why? Because at Dominati, we are very good at creating personalized conversations that help users to really make informated decisions. Third, we're going to talk about measurement. This sounds kind of boring, like Kata is going to talk about numbers or tracking numbers, but this is really important. Guys, you don't believe how, like most of our clients, when we talk to them, they don't measure where, they don't track the real performance of their investments. They don't know which channels are the best, which campaigns, what is going on with the data they're gathering. So we're going to talk about a little bit about this and how it can make an impact on your business model. And finally, we're going to talking about leveraging AI. Why? Because this is the fun part, like how we can integrate to make all make it better, to make it work if we introduce AI to our business models. So let's begin with segmentation. This is the first step for Dominati. Why? Because if you don't understand your customer, and if you don't talk to your customer in a differentiated way, it's going to be not effective. Like, and these bots, these conversational flows really helps you to talk with the user dependent on their profile. Like, and I want to show you like an example. Imagine you walk into a bakery where you live, you know, like you go every morning, you grab your coffee, you go with your dog, you have your favorite bread every morning. So the person who is selling you every morning knows you, right? Probably the first day will ask for your name. The second day will ask for your pet, for your husband, for your baby. It creates like a real connection between the brand, the store, and the person. We don't have that online, right? We just have data. So when you really create valuable conversations, you can know people, you can know who they are, you can understand what they makes them buy more, and you can give them valuable information, but you have to understand who they are. So my first advice to you, don't make it complicated. You don't need like very sophisticated tools to segment your audience. Just take your email list, like take the information you already have and try to identify three type of customers for you. The no buyers, like people that probably you have their emails or their phone numbers, but they haven't buy from you. They just have shown some interest to buy. The one-time buyers and the repeated buyers. And for each one of them, just try to make like a valuable flow in Manychat so they can get the information they need in the moment they need it. Like this is like a diagram. I don't want to make it complicated for you, but I just want to show you how Dominary AI work, our methodology. So probably we'll take our clients' database, the existing one, the one that they have from their email providers, or they have from their e-commerce sites like their Shopify or whatever platforms they have. They do like a segmentation analysis. It could be simple. It depends on the client's data, or we can do very sophisticated like clustering statistical analysis. It depends on the data from the client. And then we segment those customers in clusters. And then we send them an invite through mailing to join the bots. When the user sees the invitation and it clicks to go to the bot will recognize if this person is what type of customer it is. Let's suppose that you are going to drive a new lead from your social media, like you are putting like comment on this post or this reel, and then it triggers an automation. You have a new lead. So the system can capture their email and can check if this person is already on your database. And if it's in your database, if yes, it will come to this path. If it's not, you can give, I don't know, like a coupon, or you can talk about a new welcoming to your community, etc., etc. So this is really important what we do for e-commerce. Segmentation is very important. So I have some tips for you so you can do this on ManyChat. So as I said, invite your database through email to personalized flow. Tag your email, your users, so you know where they're coming from, which triggers they're coming from. Try to organize your data through Google Sheets, very simple. You don't need like something very sophisticated. And if you use like different systems like your own e-commerce or CRM or email platforms, you can synchronize the data from Manychat to them through API integrations. Let me show you like this example. Like when I'm talking about engagement and segmentation, I want to highlight this powerful tool that Manychat has with Meta about subscribing to the broadcast list. I know in IG, they also had like this beta program that I think is like a black box, no one can join now, but it's okay. You don't need to be like a rock star to have a broadcast list. You can do it on Messenger. Messenger is really powerful. You believe it's not because you feel like, okay, Facebook is updated. I don't need Facebook. And that's wrong. Try Facebook. I have this huge client, which is the Latin America's largest music university. And they are like using only Facebook Messenger channel for their automations. And I want to show you that they just spent a lot of money on ads. They had their leads coming in. Their sales people were like talking with the people to try to sell the university courses, but they were not doing any retargeting. They were not doing any engagement. So this is like an example of what we have done. We just ask people to subscribe to the messenger list, and 56% of the people subscribe. And this is amazing. As you can see here, like we passed from 278, this is just 1 month jump, to 442 classes gratis, which means free classes, free courses. Like these people convert in a 22 conversion rate because they go to the school, they live the experience, and they just got like more than $100,000 per month with only this strategy. Why segmented? Because they talk to people in a different way depending on their interest. So this is why we get more than 700% ROI just with this amazing tool. Now let's talk about value-driven conversation. This is like the second biggest step we need to make things happen, to sell more with a lower cost. We need to talk to people about what is relevant to them. So at Dominati, we became really good at this. Like we are like really the experts, because doing tests and quizzes, it's not so easy. You have to do some scoring. You need to understand like the algorithms behind. You need to give recommendations, but you can do all of this with Manychat. That's what is really amazing about this tool. So this is one of the biggest things you need to pay attention on, because if you really understand your customer, remember the example I gave you about going to the bakery with your dog every day. If you can capture this type of information from your client on live, with this type of tools, you will know a lot about your customer, a lot about your lead, so you can really provide what they need to make a real conversion. So in our case study, DummyBot, we create the first personality test for financial decisions. This is huge. We create like a test that can assess with a lot of accuracy, scientific driven, what makes you buy, what makes you save, what makes you invest. And to do that, we have to ask people about their personality, about their money, about their finances. And we did that with 80% completion rate and with a net promoter score of more than 92%. This means people were talking with our bots. They were revealing information. And this is a key, guys. This is scientifically proof that people are more willing to share their personal or their meaningful information with a bot, with a system, more than with a person, because they don't feel judged. No one is judging you. So if the bot is asking questions, people will provide this information in a meaningful way. So how can you do these quizzes with Manychat? Use data collections to gather responses and save it in the system. You have to assign scores. You have to send this score to Google Sheet. Use tags and conditionals to really provide scorings and give recommendations to people. And I have this beautiful case study, this e-commerce, Beauty Bee. This is like an amazing business case. I love it. When we approach today, they just have like 35 people, like live agents talking with the leads, try to sell through WhatsApp. They were just doing ads on WhatsApp, and they were driving traffic from their website or their ads directly. And everything was doing manually, just live agents speaking with people. Only 2% of those people were buying from them. They have a good business model, but when they approach us, they knew the only way they can grow is if they were hiring more people to answer people's questions. And they were not providing any real guidance on how people can buy their products. So what we did is to convince them to open new channel in IG and Facebook and give people something they didn't have before. It's like if I need something for my face, for my skincare. I don't even know what type of products should I use, when, how good they are. So we create this beautiful test. Let me show, guys, on my screen. People can say beauty, they can take this test. And as you can see, the bot will start asking like, okay, I'm going to give you like a skincare routine. What is the type of your skin? Is dry, oily? What do you want to improve? Where do you prefer to apply the products? And all this data, it seems very simple, but with all this data, what the bots is doing is collecting information. And what we did is like we sit down with the dermatologist, and it helped us to drive the recommendation based on those results. So as you can see, the bot, after they finish to answer the test, is giving recommendation, is giving coupons, so people can really have I'm so sorry. Can you see my presentation?
Yes, we can.
Okay, so guys, I have a surprise for you. We are going to do like very simple with this AI tool from Manychat. I'm going to show you how you can create like a test. Um, I'm very excited about this tool in Manychat, the AI assistant, because guys, believe me, it's amazing. Like I have done all these flows and all these bots by myself, like spending hours and hours of my time. And now I can have like a super tool that is helping me to make like this type of things like very quickly. I don't want to bore you with a lot of information, so I'm going to show you how to do it. So for example, the AI is asking me about my business. We are going to tell the AI that we are an e-commerce store for skincare products. So it's asking me, what is my primary goal with Manychat? Let's say I want to get more leads. Okay, it's asking me, do you want to do it on Instagram and Messenger? Let's click Messenger. It doesn't matter. You can choose the one that you like. And then it's asking me which option will help me more to achieve my goal. Let's say engage with a quiz. So it's a great choice. What topic should I want the AI to talk about? I have the answers here, so I don't waste time typing it. But let me just show you. I will tell the AI that I want a quiz that identifies the customer's skin type and their main skincare concerns. So it's asking me to give like what questions I will ask for my test. Guys, you can use GPT or OpenAI or even this AI to help you create the questions and the answers. You don't have to do this by yourself. Of course, you need the knowledge of your client. In our case, we use like a real dermatologist to guide us, but you can do this with the help with the AI. So I am going to share the questions to the AI, to Manychat AI. It's asking me if these questions that I just generate is okay. Let's see, it looks good. It's asking me for another question. Another question. I know it feels that takes some time, but believe me, guys, this is so fast compared to try to program everything from your side. And add another question, and it's okay. So what I did, I just told the AI what I want, who I am, what do I sell, what do I want to achieve with this quiz. I gave them the questions, and then let's see what he will do for me. I'll say I'm done. just 3 questions. Do you want a thank you now? I will say yes. It's asking me which one. Thanks. Bye now. And this tool is really good. It can be trigger the AI when someone types about the skincare products. I can say to recognize the intention so it can trigger the flow. So, ta-da! This is the automation. As you can see, it has a quiz. It has all the questions that we ask. It has an intention. It identifies when the user will talk about their skin type. We can set it on live. And let me show you how it works. I will show you my messenger. It's okay. I don't have anything too private here. Like, see, it's asking me, hey, welcome to our skincare quiz. Let's start. And now, as you can see, it's asking me the questions and it's working. How much time we took for doing this? I don't know, like 5 minutes. So this is something, guys, you can do with Manychat, with AI, with Manychat. Okay. Let's continue. Now move on to measurement. We talk about segmentation, why it's important to understand your audience. We talk about valuable driven conversation, give value to people. Now we're going to talk about measurement. You need, guys, this is really important. Listen to me. You really need to track your sales. You really need to understand where the money is coming from. Why? Because if you're going to make any decisions about your business, you need to understand what is driving the sales, what is not driving anything, what is making you losing money. And this is why in Dominati, we are very different, like helping our clients, because it's not about the technical part. Like, and I want to be very open with you guys. Like 4 years ago, when I started with Manychat, I spent hours trying to do a flow, like the one you just saw, like hours, days, like doing math, like algorithms. Now, it took me 5 minutes to do it. So this is not about the technical part. The technical part, you will be able to do it with the help of the AI right now. Yeah, and even in 1 month from now, it will be crazy. And I want to say something that probably I forgot at the beginning is like, I want to congratulate you for being here today because this is happening so fast. Like AI is everywhere, is helping you with the content creation, is helping you with coding, is helping you with your valuable conversation through bots, is helping you with everything. So you need to know about this now, not like for next month, it is too late. And if you have a friend or a family, you just have to finish this conversation and tell them they need to know about AI because this is taking everything. So I want to be very clear that this is not just about the technical part. Like the technical part can be done by me, by you, by an AI. This is about understanding your business. This is when you have to become a master of your sales process. And for example, we had this big client. This was like a big travel agency in Europe. And as you can imagine, this is more target for older people, like because very young people, they don't use like travel agencies. They just go to Booking or Airbnb and book their flights and hotels and everything. But even though this is not target for like young people, they implement their bots with WhatsApp, but they were like having like a mess. They have these different systems. They have Manychat with WhatsApp. They have their own website. They have their own CRM system. They have a different system that will create the proposals for the traveling, because traveling is, it's a very difficult a product to sell, because it has a lot of parts. You have to put everything together. So it took a lot of time from the live chat agents to really try to close the sale. And of course the bot was capturing their emails, but it was not enough. So what we did is like we helped this client to integrate all this data that it has from different systems, like the CRM, the e-commerce, the email marketing tools, Manychat, and bring everything together. And you can do this like with simple tools in Manychat, like you can capture their emails, people's emails, and then check if you already have this person on your side, on your own personal systems. And if not, you can automatically create this new customer on your CRM, for example. You can use tags to track where they are coming from. They're coming from they're coming from an email list. They're coming from Instagram. They're coming from an advertising. You can connect everything via API, and you can monitor real-time performance. So with this client, the results we got is they increased their ROI, the return on investment, more than 370%. And they were really ensured they can lead and nurturing their leads by having everything pulling out together. So finally, this is the final part of this presentation is talk about leveraging AI. So we already covered what it's make us successful, know your customer, talk to them more about valuable conversation, measuring your data, and finally, how can you do this with AI? So this is a simple slide. I don't have something very complicated. Probably you guys were like expecting something more sophisticated, but this is simple because guys, this is simple. It takes a little bit of your time and your effort to try to understand, but you can do it. This is the beautiful of Manychat, of OpenAI, GPT. Like you don't need to be a rocket science to try to use these tools and try to create beautiful things with these new solutions. So I'm going to talk about why in Dominari we became experts in AI. Back in 2023, I was telling you guys, we were providing like financial advisory support through DomiBot, our financial advisor chatbot. And we had this solution where everybody at any time during the day can jump and ask a financial question about their personal finances. So we had a team, like an actual team of people answering questions, like financial advisors through the chat, answering those questions. We had like a 24-hour like policy to come back with a good answer for our clients. So when we discovered AI, we said, okay, what if we can try to make things faster? Why don't we implement AI that would help our financial advisors to make a better answer, more quicker, faster, cleaner, and relevant to our clients? So we did that. And that's when we started to implement AI with different clients. So one of the biggest tool that Manychat has, this is very simple, is this chat GPT actions request. It's very simple. You can ask anything to GPT, like if you have tried GPT, like a prompt, this is the same. Just you put it on Manychat and you can see it and you can see back the answers on Manychat. But I'm not going to talk about very in deep about this one because it's very simple. But if you guys have any questions, we can check it on another opportunity. I want to highlight the external request feature. For you guys that are not so familiar, the external request feature will help you to integrate any API with any system with Manychat. And this is amazing because when I discovered back 3 years ago that I could do this with Manychat, it opened my mind. And now I can integrate Manychat system with OpenAI or with any AI through API. So I'm going to show you a real example. This is a small example. As you can see, we have 5 steps. It's very simple. And I'm going to show you, let's suppose we are an Art Deco store, we give advice to people about their decoration. And we are going to capture people's an image. We are going to ask people to share an image about their room or their living room. And we're going to give the client we're going to give the client the opportunity to have an advice on how their living room could be better. So it says, "Hi, Catalina, would you like some tips to decorate your home? Send me a picture of your room and I will give you some ideas." This is a picture. This is an actual picture of my living room, was taken yesterday. And as you can see, I spent a lot of time with my husband trying to make this beautiful living room look amazing for my new home. But I want to see what the AI can tell me about this. And it told me okay, it's nice, but you need more lighting. It's not so light. You need to introduce more variety of textures and colors in your pillows. It can see that it's a white sofa, so I need more colorful pillows. Artwork, so I can handle a piece of art in here. See, you can see this wall. Um, you can use a rock on top of the furniture you have, sorry, on top of the rock you already have. So it's given me in just few seconds, all these advices about how to make my living room look better. How did I did this? Very simple guide. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Capture the image. I save the image on last text input. This is an action, very simple. Then I did the API request, a post request to my OpenAI account. I don't want to complicate this example, guys. This is just a JSON code. GPT can help you to create any JSON. You don't need to be a engineer or know about coding to make this happen. So as you can see in the request, I say please analyze the image of the user's room and provide suggestions for the home decor improvements. So as you can see, I test the response. This is talking, this is Manychat talking with GPT. And this is the response. This is the response. It's coming in JSON type. And this is the response. The room has a beautiful view, etc., etc. This is coming from GPT. And what I do, I just save this response into a custom user field on Manychat, and then I show it to the people. So very simple, 4 steps, GPT, Manychat, a very simple integration you can make by yourself right now. Let's go back to another amazing tool. When Manychat launched this AI feature, I was amazed, to be honest, because as I said before, I spent so much time, so much hours, trying to learn how to make the most of Manychat. And then they came with this perfect tool, this AI tool that helps you to make everything better just in few seconds, that it really blew my mind. And I want to show you some examples. So let's go back to my beauty skin store products because I really loved that example. And Manychat create this AI step that you can make it and integrate it in any flow you already have on Manychat. Very simple. And this step can help you to handle long conversation with your clients. And the most important, it will help you to answer frequently asked questions. So what does it mean for your ROI? Remember, ROI, return on investment, you will sell more, but you want to spend too much on live agents' time. Like, and guys, this is really important because I'm from Latin America. I'm in Colombia. I see clients from all around the world, but especially in developing countries, like we feel like people are cheap, like paying salaries are not like a big cost, but they are. And if you are thinking that you are in Europe or US or any other part of the world, it's really expensive. So this AI can really help your live chat agents. So your live chat agents can focus on the most value-driven customers to really pay the attention, the money on the most important clients. So use AI to leverage your frequently asked questions. So this AI is asking me what is the goal. So again, I will tell them that I'm a skincare e-commerce store. That the AI will recommend products based on customer needs and preferences. And then in the script, I start giving the AI a lot of tips. For example, give the shipping options. I give the AI examples of frequently asked questions. I give the AI the skin products that I have available. Like I have this product and this product. This is just for this example. And I asked the AI to recommend the products. So as you can see, it's just one step. So let's preview it again on my messenger. Welcome. How can I assist you today with your skincare needs? So let's say I have acne and dry skin. What do you, sorry, what do you recommend? For acne and dry skin, I recommend the Clear Skin Cleanser, which is ideal for oily and acne skin. So he's asking me, would you like more information about it? Yes. How much it costs? He's giving me the prices, 18 plus 25. Okay. I'm in Colombia. Can you ship it? Sorry if I have any type mistake doing this. Yes, we can ship it to Colombia. How would you like to proceed? And then let's suppose that I'm by myself and say, I'm going to break in Spanish, listo, lo quiero comprar, which means, okay, I want to buy it. See, it understood that I was talking in Spanish and it understood. Let me know if you need any assistance or with the order. I'm going to change in Spanish. Muchas gracias. Si quiero ayuda. Thank you so much. I want some help. And see, it answered me back in Spanish. Of course, Catalina, I will be delightful to talk with you regarding your order. Do you have anything new to tell me more? So as you can see, we did all of this with just one AI step. So this is amazing, guys. This is something, guys, you should do. This is something, guys, you should try. It is not expensive, to be honest, for like the time you save and everything that you can learn from these AI tools, it really improves your business. So coming back to our presentations, I just want to finish my presentations with some key takeaways and Q&As. And I want to finish this. I want to thank you for your time. I know you guys are from different parts of the world. I know that you probably are new with Manychat, or you are like trying to figure it out how to make the most of it. And I want to tell you that you can do it. You have Dominari AI if you need some help. If not, you can just jump into the Manychat community, asking some questions. Everybody will be willing to help you. I'm the one, when I have time, I spend like hours of minutes like talking with people in the community, because we all have these crazy questions. Sometimes they're very simple, sometimes they're very complicated, and really we help each other. But I want you to know before you leave these 7 key takeaways. Please pay attention. So the first one, remember, segmented your audience for personalized engagement. This doesn't make sense if you start talking to people in the same way. You really need to understand that people are different, and you need to talk to them depending on who they are, no depending on your limited capabilities. So this is really important. Second, build trust with value-driven conversations. This is really important. Let me come back to this one. Like, if I talk to you, if I spend time talking to you, it doesn't matter if you are like a chatbot, like a person, like a monkey, it doesn't matter. If I'm talking to you, I want to hear something that is valuable for me, not bullshit, not something that it doesn't give me anything. So if I really want to buy something for my skin, and you really can tell me which products is better for my type of skin, that really makes the difference. Not just buy this cream or buy this drops for your eyes, but if I don't know what they're for, like, it doesn't make any sense. So drive valuable conversation. Third, measure success and optimize continuously. Guys, this is a priority. You can do it with Manychat, tracking, integrate your system. We can help you with that if you have any questions, but try to make the most of it. Use the simple one. Send all the key data to Google Sheets. This is like the simplest way to do it with Manychat. And keep going and try to make smarter decisions, and try to do A/B testing after you are measuring success. The fourth one, use AI to escalate and boost your ROI. Remember, this whole conversation, this last 52 minutes we have been talking, is about making more money, making more sales, but in a more efficient way. Lower your costs. Costs are so important. They're same as important as they're like the sales part. So when you introduce AI, you lower your costs. You don't need to hire more live chat agents. You don't need to hire like very sophisticated copy people or marketing people to create content. You don't even need to hire like a developer to do these integrations for you. Can you imagine, like, few years ago, someone will tell you that you can sit down and set up an API by yourself, just with the help with the AI, without no any help from any engineer. So this is what you can do with AI. Fifth, sell more. Sell more. Like, of course, you don't need to lose your focus. What you need is to sell more with fewer resources, as I said, like very try to be very efficient. And I think that's why you guys are here today, because you want to know how to do this. Reduce your costs, as I say, escalate, and at the end, maximize your ROI by improving lead generation and nurturing your leads. Like, nurturing is so important, guys, because if you don't nurture in your leads, you are losing money. I want to be very clear with this because I have a lot of clients that they spend a lot of money try to get new leads from their social media, from their Facebook's ads, from their websites, and they do all this effort and they spend all this money, but at the end they don't nurture their leads. They just do it probably with some email list. What is the open rate for an email? Like a real good one, it could be around 5 to 10%. What is the click-through rate? Like less than 1%. So you have this many chat tool that you can talk to people through valuable conversations. What about like if I buy a skincare product and the bot asking me like in 1 month, hey Kata, what about this cream that you buy for your eyes? It was good or not? Did you like it or not? Would you like to know more about how can you improve your skin to make it look younger? Like, what about this new product? See, this is very different from just keeping receiving emails and emails and emails that I won't never open and I will never interact with this type of tools. So this is, guys, what I have to thank you for your time. This is all I have for you today. We are going to jump in some questions, but before that, the Rachel is going to share some URL. So I want you to try. We did this last night. I have someone new in my team, someone brand new in my team. Like literally, she's been here like for a few days. She's very smart, and I gave her access to the AI tool. And I want to show you. She did this AI for you guys. It is an AI of Dominati that it will give you like the opportunity to book like a session with me, just 30 minutes if you want, with a real very very lower price, just for the good of this example. And I just want you to try it. Probably it's not perfect, probably it is, but you can jump now. We're going to share the URL. It will open on IG, on Instagram. Probably it's better to do it on your mobile. And just talk with Dominari AI bot, which was made yesterday in, I don't know, less than 10 minutes, to be honest, from someone who just started this business. And let me show it to you because it's true. This is the flow. 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. You click the URL. This is the one. Then we have the AI. It will say that I'm the CEO of Dominaria AI. We gave the instructions to us for your name, for your company, because we want to know about your business, your phone number for WhatsApp. We are going to give you like a discount for a 30 minutes booking call, like if you want. And we are going to give you like an URL so you can check my calendar and you can book like the 30 minutes with Catalina or someone from my team. And then we are going to give you instructions for the payment. Then I'm going to send this data back to Google Sheets. Very simple. We're going to send the name and the company name and the Instagram page and the Instagram username to my Google Sheet. And then we're going to give you like a thank you note. This is very simple. And this is like something, guys, you can do on your own, like in few seconds, just with Manychat AI tool. So thank you so much for your time. We're going to jump on the questions. I hope I will have more time to answer most of the questions you have, but you can send me messages. You can jump on my LinkedIn, or you can send me an email, or you can visit our website, or you can drop me like a WhatsApp. I know a lot of people from the community have been talking, people from UK, from India, from US, and we help each other. Like, it's really amazing. If I have the time, sometimes I can just answer questions for free, like, to be honest, if I have the time. If not, we can schedule like a meeting, and we can help you to understand how to make a better strategy with your bots. So this is it. I don't know. Let me open the Q&A. The Q&A for this chat. Sorry, I'm new to.
You want me to help you with
Yeah,
Q&A?
yeah,
Let's do
yeah.
it together.
Okay.
So Melanie is asking if the AI add-on of Manychat is available in French.
Well, I don't know if it's available. I mean, you have to try it. I don't know. We can try it, but I guess it is in any language. Like, I don't know the technology behind ManyChat AI, but I guess it's similar to, or it could be like the one of OpenAI, so it could answer in any different language, like Spanish, French, English, whatever.
Perfect. Yeah, the AI is available for any language. That's correct. And then we have someone else is asking, how can this work for an online program launch and not an e-commerce product situation? What's your recommendation?
Sure, this is amazing. Sorry if I use a lot of e-commerce examples, but it also can help you with content creators. Like, I have a client that 98% of its sales is through the AI assistance through ManyChat. Like, and it sells like around $70,000 per month, selling just one course, one content. And this is amazing. It doesn't have like a army of agents like selling. No, it just have one agent part-time, and everything is done through ManyChat with the AI. So this is amazing. You can do everything. If you're a content creator, this is an amazing tool for you, because especially if you're a content creator, you don't have like an army of people, agencies, copywriters, engineers working for you, right? So you are trying to sell your business. So you are trying to do everything on your own. So you really have to try this. You really need to try these new tools.
Amazing. And then I guess also in the same topic, there's someone new to ManyChat and they're asking, where can they start? Do you have any tips?
Okay, that's a very good one, because I started so long time ago. But if the first thing I will do is to join the ManyChat community. It's so helpful. You can ask the same question and everybody's going to answer you. But if I were you, I will start like doing like very, very simple flows, and take see YouTube videos. There are a lot of content in English. There are few in Spanish. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask, and try to make, like, try and error. That's what I did. Like, no one helped me. Like, at the beginning, it was just me. I thought like, I can do it. I don't have money for developers. I didn't have money for, like, for copywriters. I didn't have money for anything. Like, it was just me and my crazy idea to create this amazing bot. Of course, I need money to sustain myself and my son and my family, but I didn't have money to invest at that point. And I just learned from reading the blogs, many chat blogs, like YouTube videos. Um, and you can ask questions, like, just ask questions. People will help. Even you can have like a screenshot of your flow, and you can share it on the community, and people will help you for free. Like, this is amazing.
That is so true. The community space is a great place to go and find their answers and inspiration.
Okay, next one.
Next one, can I use AI agent for WhatsApp?
Can you use it? Yeah, you can use the AI agents for any of the channels that Manychat has. Like, you can use it for, it doesn't matter. The thing, like with WhatsApp, guys, remember, like, WhatsApp has a different business model. So you have to pay if you start the conversation with the user. You have to pay for the templates. So WhatsApp is a kind of an expensive channel. It's very good, but it's kind of expensive. So my advice to you is, like, try IG and Facebook Messenger. Like, I know WhatsApp is very big in our markets, like Latin markets, they are so big. But you can do the same with less money. Like, because WhatsApp, it will charge you for every open conversation. So if I were you, I will start, like, looking for the other channels.
Okay, we have a couple more questions. Mitchell is asking, how can I modify this flow of the AI bot into an actual consultant for diagnostics being done to recreational vehicles after giving it the foundation of knowledge to do so? And how
Also,
can I put a tangle in the flow where they have to subscribe to keep asking questions? Can they do that?
modify this flow of the iBot into an actual consultant. Okay, Michael, if you want, just drop me like a personal email or messaging me this, send me the image of your bot, and we can help you to check that. Like, to be honest, probably can take a little bit time to answer these questions.
Okay, and last question as we're wrapping up for today. We have a question in the chat about what are the best techniques to drive people to start a conversation with the bot? Do you have any ideas or suggestions?
To be honest, I think people are curious. Like, we like to gossip. Like, people are really curious. Like, if you try your ads, like something that you will tell the user that they will discover something they don't know. You will give them something new. They will give them something, not just for free, because for free there are many things for free. Like, to be honest, online you can have everything for free. It's not about to be free. It's about to give something that is unique, that it creates value. So if you have a good followers base on your accounts on your social media, you can just put, like, comment on this publication or this reel or this post, and I will give you some tips, or I will give you some information, or you can run ads to drive to the bots directly, but try to be, to give something that people doesn't know so easily. I think that's the most effective way to do it. Try to be not so complicated. Sometimes when I started with Manychat and my bots, I used to be very complicated. I used to give a lot of information, a lot of data. My flows were crazy, and then I start to understand that less sometimes is better, but the quality should be, like, amazing. So I think that's one of my biggest advice to you on how to drive leads to your bots.
Amazing. The other questions I will be sending to Catalina, and she will be answering them through the community. Okay, so we'll be publishing after this event the recording in our community space, as well as the questions that have not been answered for today. But I just want to say, Catalina, thank you so much for today. Thank you for sharing so much of your expertise and your journey really with Manychat for the past years. Thank you so much. And I'm really looking forward to see your journey and to see what's more you're going to do with Manychat.